All right, next I've got the True Blue 3s. Not the most recent release. I prefer these with the blue liner behind the tongue. Really like this shoe. Back in the time that I got this, I was definitely looking forward and I was very excited to get it. We see a little bit of paint cracking in the midsole, but like I said, that's to be expected. But this is still a really good shoe. It's aged very well. All right, next we've got a pair of 574s from New Balance. These might look familiar. These are the Concepts in New Balance 574 Rosé. So it's the same colorway as the 997s that we looked at earlier. I appreciate what New Balance was trying to do by bringing back classic colorways of the classic colorways and putting them on a I shouldn't say classic, but more popular colorways and putting them on the 574 to kind of give the 574 a little bit more clout. But Concepts just did a very in my opinion, a lazy job with what they did. We have a very basic box, very flimsy. They did give me extra laces they gave, but that's really about it. So, still, I think this is a pretty quality shoe, but a lazy execution by Concepts with this one. All right, next I've got a Ronnie Fieg and Dover Street Market collab with New Balance on the 574S. I like this shoe a lot. The part I like the most is the interchangeable ends. As you can see here, we've got extra ends, and then maybe let me see, I've got some fun stuff in here too. So that's the other shoe, and then more ends in here. These ends are made out of Velcro, and they are interchangeable. I really like that feature. There were two other colorways that released. There's a gray pair and an all black pair, but I chose to go with the blue pair. Maybe one day I'll get the gray pair, but right now I am content with these. All right, next I've got Volcano Jolite 3s, another Ronnie Fieg collaboration with Asics. Absolutely love these. Great colorway. The more popular shoe that this colorway is on is the Jolite 5, which I don't have. And maybe I'll get those one day, but they are considerably more expensive than these are. But still a great shoe. I've got another Volcano colorway that we'll see here in a little while. But yeah, these are just really great. I love the different reds and how they go together. All right, this is another NB1 pair by me. I thought these would be cool to wear with Notre Dame gear, but the green is a little more off. I'm not the most creative. I think these are okay. I like my other ones better, but of course I had a template to go off of. With these, I just kind of winged it, and I think I'll let the professionals do the shoe creation, but still a great shoe, great materials, and I can definitely get a fit off with these. And nobody else has these, so that's always a plus as well. As you can see, I have worn them, but just a little bit. But 998 is a great model from New Balance, and I really like their NB1 program. All right, this is the other Commonwealth Adidas collaboration on the RX 500. We saw the friends and family pair. This is just a normal pair that released to everybody, I guess. But this is a pretty cool shoe. It's an interesting shoe for sure. Gonna be great this summer. Again, the laces on these are just I really like the concept. Now they did come with a purple and an orange lace, but I think I will be keeping this clear lace in there. I tried the other ones out, just wasn't feeling it. These clear laces are the way to go with these. All right, next we've got the Snow Beach Air Max 1s. I'm not entirely sure if these were actually officially called the Snow Beaches, but like, you know, they're a vinyl shoe in the colors of that famous windbreaker that Raekwon was wearing in that music video. It's very slept on, I think this is a very slept on shoe, but a very nice shoe nonetheless. All right, we've got a Jordan 11 72 and 10. I mean, it's an okay pair. They've definitely been worn. I think I only copped these because it was the Jordan holiday pair for whatever year they came out, maybe 2015 or 2014. But they're just a regular pair of 11s now, black and red. We've seen it before. But a lot of hype surrounding these, of course, because they were the Christmas shoe the year they came out. All right, next I've got Bugs Bunny 8s from 2013. Like I said before, I like the 8s. I think they're a very, very interesting shoe, interesting shape shoe, and this colorway is just phenomenal. Don't really have much to say about these. I haven't really worn them a whole lot, but I think we can definitely still rock these in 2020. Like, these will be a great pair to turn some heads in 2020. All right, next we've got the other pair from the 2 Scoops pack. These are a lot of fun. The mint chocolate chip. I got these for a great price on GOAT. As you can see, I've got the card in there from GOAT. I believe I got them for under retail, or close to retail. But not a collab, surprisingly. And just like the other pair, it's got the nice footbed. It's got the tag with the 2 spoons. I like the laces that I've got in there. I'm pretty sure, let me see if I have other laces in here. Yeah, I've got a pair of white laces, black laces, and it looks like the white with a polka dot lace. But I definitely like this kind of ropey lace that is in there now. And of course the paper is ice cream cone themed, box is ice cream themed. Like, everything about the execution of this shoe has been perfect. All right, next we've got a collaboration between Bait and Saucony on the Shadow 5500. This is part of the Cruel World series. It is the 6th iteration of the Cruel World series. And a lot of the money that was shoot, I can't think of it. That was raised by people purchasing this shoe, went towards helping kids with disabilities achieve their dreams. So that's where this space theme comes from. As we can see, that we've got a moon kind of print inside this 3M here, and then the bait tag is NASA inspired. So this is a really great shoe with a great cause. So absolutely love these. All right, next I've got Yeezys 350s again. This is from that pack that released on the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. This is the olive pair. I really like that pink pair, the one with the pink stripe. But right now those are a little bit out of my price range. When those go down, I would definitely be purchasing those. I actually bought these on my birthday. I was out to dinner with my girlfriend, and I went to the bathroom and I was bored in there and was scrolling goat, which I guess is a lot of information. But I ended up buying these, and here they are now. So really, really pleased with these. You see, they've definitely been worn, but like I said, Easy 350s are still comfortable, and you can still really get a fit off with these. All right, this next shoe is another Yeezy 350, of course. I think this was definitely my first pair of Yeezys that I purchased, and I got them from StockX, as you can see. I really like these. This is the Beluga 2.0 colorway. I have not worn them that much, which is actually pretty surprising because this is a great colorway. I would love to have the Belugas, but I do not have them. So I have these though, and I'm pretty sure these are, I like these better, a lot easier to wear than the other Belugas in my opinion. All right, next I've got an Air Maestro. This is a collab with Nike and Kith again. So these came out at the same time as those Chimeras that we had seen earlier with all the different animal print. I really like these, but they were hard. I couldn't figure out how to get them on for the longest time. And then I had a stroke of genius one day, and I figured it out. You got to use the zipper, and you got to use the Velcro that is on here somewhere. But we figured it out, and now these are a really great shoe. But you know, being a high top, these are really kind of tough to put an outfit together with these, but you know, I can definitely do my best and make these work. So a really fun pair. All right, next we've got a Gel Diablo. This was the other volcano pair I was talking about. I really like Kith's take on the Gel Diablo. This is a Kith Ronnie Feig Asics collab. They also came with flat tan laces, but I thought that was a little too boring and put these beautiful pink rope laces in there. This is just a fire shoe. I love the midsole on these. This is a really great shoe. I wish there were more Gel Diablos out there, but sadly we have these and then a few other general releases and some minor collaborations, but absolutely love these. All right, next are these. It's a collaboration between Highs and Lows and Asics on the Gelite 3. These are absolutely beautiful. I love the color on these. They are inspired by a movie theater or a theater in Australia where Highs and Lows is based out of. But this is just a very nice shoe. These are going to be great in the summertime and in the springtime. So I can't wait to get these on feet. All right, next I've got a collaboration between Social Status and New Balance on their 1600. These are called the Winter at the Hamptons. This will probably be the closest I ever get to the Hamptons, and I'm just going to assume this is what winter looks like there. But this is just a really nice shoe. I love the materials on here. There's some is that denim? Yeah, we got some denim on the back, definitely. Some pretty nice smooth suede on here, or nubuck. And then the 1600, of course, is just a very comfortable shoe. Not the most popular New Balance model, but still I really like these. All right, next I've got another Saucony. This is the Grid 9000 Independence Day. I like these because they are not your traditional American patriotic shoe. They've given us a little bit more creativity with these. Now you still do have a form of red, white, and blue in the shoe, but the blue is made out of like denim, and then the red, it looks like a chambray or chambray material. So they're kind of mixing those traditional Americana materials with this shoe, and put out a very nice Grid 9000 that I'm really pleased to have. All right, next we've got a collaboration between Soulbox and Atmos and Asics. Really fun shoe. These are tiger camo, and a really pretty cool part about this shoe is whenever it hits the UV, so like whenever you go outside, the lines around the tiger stripes there turn purple. Around the camo it turns purple, and just a really cool concept, and well executed shoe by Atmos, Soulbox, and Asics. Next, I've got a collab with Extra Butter on the Shadow 5000. This is a collab with Saucony. I really like these. The theme is a drive-in movie theater, night at the movies. You can see on the footbed there, we've got some kind of like an illustration about driving in, and you can see these real car, like old school car details on here, like with the leather insides, tail lights, stuff like that. Just a really fun shoe. It was part of the there was a contest to kind of find out which shoe. So this is a For the People program, and it shows how the voters voted, and you know, this shoe being letter B, it got a majority of the votes, with that letter C coming in second. That actually became the Friends and Family colorway. But yeah, by far, that was definitely the best shoe out of all of them. All right, next we've got another pair of Yeezys, the Yeezy 350 Zebra. I don't care what anybody says, I love this shoe. No matter how many times it retros, is going to be retroing again here soon. No matter how many times it retros, I'm going to think that this is a great shoe. You know, just because there are a lot of pairs on the market does not make this shoe not worth having, or does not lessen how great this shoe is. This is just a phenomenal shoe. I love the colors. They're really plain and a great design, and that hit of red just sets everything off. I really like these. All right, next I've got a Saucony Grid SD. This is a general release from Saucony, and this is the quilted pair, because we see that quilted pattern on the toe box. This is just a really solid pair of Sauconys. Great material. Not really a whole lot of QA issues. I know Saucony is kind of notorious for having issues with their quality assurance, but yeah, this is just a great pair of Sauconys for the fall. All right, we've got another pair of white cement threes. These are different than the ones we saw earlier, because one, they look nicer, and two, they have the Nike Air on the back. I believe this is the first shoe that they retroed with this new group of shoes with the Nike Air on the back. This kind of started the hype. I might be wrong, but absolutely love these. I wore these to my interview for Foot Locker, and I'm sure these aren't why I got the job, but the kid I was interviewing with was wearing loafers, and you know, he didn't get the job. Could be because I was a 26-year-old Navy veteran and college student. That could be why, and not the shoes, but still absolutely love these. Really happy that I have them. All right, next I've got Yeezy 500s in the utility black colorway. I really like these. I actually got these on the Yeezy day last summer, when everything was dropping again, or restocking, I guess. This was the only shoe I went for, and this was the only shoe that I got. Now, I did get a size too small, or a half size too small, and these are squeezing my feet, but I'm absolutely love these. I usually don't get like all black shoes, but the different materials and the different textures give these different depths of like black that doesn't just it doesn't look like an all black shoe, you know what I mean? But a really great shoe. Really happy to actually have them in hand, because the shipping took a long time for that day, which is understandable. They released so many Yeezys, but really happy to have these. All right, next shoe is a Cortez, just a basic regular colorway. Is the same colorway that Forrest Gump had. So you can see I haven't worn them a whole lot. I guess I stepped in a raisin at some point. But yeah, this is a classic shoe that I figured was necessary to have in my collection to really make it have that more complete feel. But yeah, these Cortezes are classic. You can always get a good pair for relatively cheap. All right, my next shoe is a Bread 1. This is a pair from 2013. Definitely wore them. Definitely really like this shoe. But I have the 2013s because I purchased them before the 2016s came out, because I figured that everybody would have the 2016s and I would still be wearing the 2013s, which was a mistake on my part. Definitely should have gotten the 2016s, but that does not take away from the fact that this is still a great shoe. The leather quality is not as nice as recent Jordan 1s, but still, this is a classic colorway, great silhouette, and I absolutely love this shoe. They could definitely stand for a good scrub down though. All right, I've got Yeezy 350s, another pair, surprise. These are the cream colorways. It seems like these are super unworn until you look at the bottom, but basically every time I've worn them, I've had to throw them in a pillowcase and then throw them in the washer with no bleach. You just want to use laundry detergent. But you know, even though that's the case with these, I still really love them, and these are a really great shoe for the summer still. All right, next I've got another pair of Grid 9000s from Saucony. These are the Sparring with Saucony pair. These are just awesome. I really love the colors and the materials on here. Just a really great shoe. And it's not even a collab, it's just a general release inline model with Saucony. Just an awesome shoe. Great suede on here. I had some water damage to the front of this pair here, you can see, but yeah, the suede isn't looking the best, but I still make them work. So these are just an awesome shoe year round, and they definitely turn heads for being just a regular general release from Saucony. All right, I've got a pair of maroon 6s here. Really great pair of 6s. This was the first shoe that I bought when I moved back to Indianapolis. I actually had a meetup. It was a Facebook meetup at the Taco Bell on the south side, across from, on like Thompson or something like that, right off the highway. But I'm really happy to have them. Gave them to me for under retail, so couldn't be happier with these, and they still look great after all these years. All right, next is the other pair from Kith and Colette. These are the Puma. These are the Blaze of Glory. Absolutely great, really awesome shoe. I love the branding on here. I love we got the Kith, the Ronnie Fieg branding, the Colette blue. Fabulous was in the marketing for this and just made this collaboration like 10 times better. But yeah, great model. Blaze of Glory is a really slept on model of shoes, but absolutely love them. I think these are great. All right, next I've got another Kith collab. These are the 997 collab with United Arrows, New Balance. These are awesome. I really love the color on here. Ronnie Fieg recently said in an interview that he made this shoe because he could not find the 997.5. So he got with United Arrows and made his own 997. That's the type of energy that I'm looking for in 2020. But this shoe is just absolutely fire. The colors, the materials, everything about this shoe is great. They really, really stand out. Again, we see the gray, like a gray upper for most of the shoe, with splashes of pink and purple and like this lavender, and it just works so well. All right, next we've got Oreo 4s. This is another shoe that came in that lifestyle, kind of those lifestyle releases from Jordan brand, where they thought they were gonna go ahead and hike up the prices on us. And I mean, same issue I had with the Columbias. Like, it's a good try, but I just really wasn't feeling these. You can still see that they're factory laced from 2015, I think. Never been worn, but still, you know, one day I'm sure that I will put these on feet. I'll probably have to see a really, really beat pair first, or see a lot of beat pairs, and then I'll break mine out. All right, we got a pair of 6s. These are the infrared 23 pair. I don't see myself wearing these in the near future. These are absolutely atrocious. But you know, I was into copping whatever Jordans I could get my hands on back when I got these, and I just happened to get my hands on these, unfortunately. But I mean, they're definitely fun, and I could probably make them work. But golly, like, I don't need to do that type of, I don't need that type of, you know, stress in my life. We can see the blue bottoms are starting to yellow on here, which is one thing that is good. But holy cow, this shoe is a mess. But still, you know, I am happy to have them. This leather here is pretty soft, actually. But yeah, I'm happy to have this shoe. All right, I've got a Shadow 5000 from Bodega. You know, good quality suede, good quality leather. Not much can really be said about these, especially since I've got those St. Alfreds we saw early on in the video. But you know, in case I decide I want to wear these instead of the St. Alfreds, you know, these will be sitting for a while. These actually got water damaged as they were shipping from, oh man, Urban Necessities, or not Urban Necessities, but maybe that was it. I'm not sure. But wherever they're shipping from overseas. Got a little bit of water damage on the suede and stuff like that, but we can still make them work. You know, they are an older pair, and still a pretty good pair. All right, with these, I got finessed by my Foot Locker, by my managers there, and by the Adidas marketing team, because I thought this was a Kid Cudi release, like a collaboration with Kid Cudi. It was a Foot Locker exclusive. These are the Adidas Tresque runs. Now they do have a relationship with Kid Cudi somehow, and I'm a big fan of his, but these are not it. I think we had 15 pairs at the time, and that was over a year ago. You can still find pairs at the Foot Locker I work at, as of the last time we actually worked, or the last time I actually worked, and they've got other colorways too. But still, this is an okay shoe. You see that big crease there because the size is too big. You know, they run big. I got my regular size 11, and they're a little bit big, but you know, still a nice shoe. I do appreciate these. All right, we've got Silver Bullet Air Max 97s. Just a, you know, this is a classic pair. I'm pretty sure that most people have seen these at some point in their lives. It's just a really, really great pair. I absolutely love these. I'm very happy to have them in the collection. Yeah, super great pair.